All right, everybody. Here we're at 2750 Karen Drive here in Chesapeake Beach, Maryland. Standing right here on the front porch. Going to show you guys this one. Not too sure how I feel about it quite just yet. You always have your initial thoughts driving in, going in the front door and checking out just, I guess, the curb appeal and everything. But, I don't know. Let's see. So, kicking it off again, standing right here on the front porch. You do have a gravel driveway coming down, right? It is kind of a sharper turn, not the widest driveway either. Some nice landscaping, some trees. The one thing that really threw me off, is just this stuff. Okay, it's not the end of the world. I know that's a famous saying that I have, but it's just like, could be better, right? You can trim all this up, you can get it paved, you can clean up the side of it. You know, you can do these things, right? But it's just the curb appeal, the wow factor for me just wasn't there just driving in. And I felt it even going into the house. Okay. Deck, seen better days. Once you get under the covering, not too bad. Do have some wood out here for the fires. And then not much lighting. You have your formal living room, I guess another living room, left and right. But like these light switches, I don't know. Lights are always a mystery, but flipping these didn't seem to do anything other than the hallway light, right? And we have a light right here, a light there. And even going into this bathroom here off the start, flipping these doesn't turn anything on in this bathroom. I don't know if the breaker needs to be reset or switched. But alas, we're going to continue with the tour. So here again in the living room, this could be the formal, that could be the formal, vice versa. So without further ado, let's just kind of keep things rolling. Carpet's not brand new. You can see some of these stains here, right? They did try and stage the property as well, so this one is vacant. They did some updates, like this light fixture looks relatively new, so does that one over there, right? But just kind of wonky to me. You have an island. And this is all the kitchen space that you have, okay? Cabinets are original, a little older, stainless steel dishwasher, pretty big sink, which I do like. Stainless steel fridge and microwave, but old ass oven. Excuse my language. Sorry. Again, cabinets are old, a little bit lived in, original. Just not super impressed with this here. Like, you have this very nice light fixture, this very nice one, but then you have these old laminate countertops, old cabinets, old oven. Sorry if it sounds like I'm tearing this property apart, right? But being brutally honest with everybody, then you have this old, like linoleum or peel and stick even, tiling, flooring. Okay. Here's the other living room. Let's see if light switches work. Okay, works there. Don't know why one of those over there didn't turn on this light either. Do have a nice wood burning stove. Fan's not hooked up, the blower's not hooked up, but very interesting garage setup. Got this platform that goes out to the screened-in porch back there. Okay. Some loose strings and stuff for whatever pulley they had. Some wear and tear on the door here too. See, it's like they updated some things. I don't know if the owner like was updating some things and then, unfortunately had to move or decided to move. It does feel just a little spotty in some places. Screened in porch. Not the most beautiful thing, but looks like it gets the job done. Now you have a little bit of a backyard here. It is fenced in. Okay. Fire pit. Firewood. You're surrounded with a lot of trees here. Cool little spot. Also, again, I'm a little underdressed. If you didn't know from the last video, I just came back from a workout. Even this lock is like finicky. All right. Gonna have to call the agent about that one. So, all right, well, let's go down the basement. Don't know if this gets much better. Again, super old carpet. It smells a little bit like dog down here. And it also smells like those cookies that you get from... They're like the little fudge ones with like the fudge stripes. I think that's actually what they're called, fudge stripes. This is like a little unfinished part of the basement. Yeah, just think of a mixture of dog and fudge stripes, all right? And that's kind of what this smells like. See, you got stains and all this stuff on the carpet. Certainly need to be ripped up. Looks like you got like wood paneling, and just behind it, it's just straight insulation, right? So you don't have any drywall. Actually, is this drywall? Nope, insulation. So, again, I hate to be the guy that picks apart properties. It's not my job. But I do feel like it's a duty for people looking at homes online and seeing some of these virtual tours. Okay. Now, I'm not an electrician. Scares the living shit out of me. But everything seems to be on, so I don't know why the bathroom lights wouldn't work. I don't know. Wish I could be qualified in all the things. She's my great friend, ChatGPT. Okay. Got another unfinished part in this basement. This is like the dungeon, if you will. Your HVAC system. Well pressure pump. Got a radon mitigation system right there. Then another stove. Up we go. Oh yeah, look at all these stains. Certainly got to be a dog in here at some point. I just don't understand, where does this light turn on at? Like, there's got to be something going on with that. But alas, not to beat a dead horse. Could smell that as I was coming up the stairs. So coming in here to the right, your ceiling fan light. See, again, they did some upgrades, right? Like new, I don't even want to say newer flooring. Look at these. You can see those dents, probably from someone's bed. Imagine there's foot, head, foot, because they're right there as well. With a property like this, there's just going to be a whole bunch of little things that come up, and you're going to keep finding weird things over time. Like, oh, we got to do this. Oh, we got to do that. Again, old ass carpet. Right. Shower and toilet. So the primary just has a shower. Okay. Note that. It's also very dark up here. You have washer, dryer. Nice rack above. Smaller room. Not gonna bore you guys to death with everything here. I like to open up every closet. That was a small closet in that last room. Okay. I think we know how this one plays out. Slightly bigger room. I like the mountains. It kind of reminds me of like a scene from South Park. Right? An attic access there. And another bedroom here. It's just like dark and I don't like it. Okay, well, see, like now this light switch doesn't do anything, but this home gives me the heebie-jeebies. I want to get out of here. So, I had some of these lights on, and this one had the special switch all the way over here. Nope. Got it. See which ones I can turn off and ones that I can't. Cool. We're back out. All right, YouTube touring fans, if you guys have any questions about this one, obviously you can hit me up. Not my favorite property. My information is down below in the description. It'll even be in the comments. So again, if you need anything, if you have any questions, if there's anything I can do to support, just call, text me, comment. I'll reach out to you guys, and see you on the next one.